4K, 1/50th, 25 frames, f2.8, ISO 250. G'day folks, Connor here, back with another video. Today we're doing my top 5 reasons you should not buy the Pixel Watch 3. Yes, I bought the Hazel one, I spent my money on it, and that's why I can tell you why you shouldn't get it. Or at least 5 reasons why you shouldn't get it. Okay, so I've been wearing it since its launch date really. Launch date in Australia, that's how long I've been wearing it for. And today is the 26th of October, so a few weeks at least. And I'm pretty disappointed. And I did a review on this and I just realized I was ranting about how bad it is through the whole review. So I scrapped the review, I've just deleted it. And the first reason I'm going to tell you why you should not get the Pixel Watch 3 is battery life. Now, I just want to put it out there, there's two Pixel Watch 3s, okay? There's the 45mm and there's the 41mm. The 41mm is almost identical to the Pixel Watch 2. Battery life, I think, is 1 milliamp more. If you've got the Pixel Watch 3, the larger one, these all still apply. It's just going to be not as bad on the Pixel Watch 3, the bigger one. But battery watch, man, this thing sucks. It absolutely sucks. And I've got to turn off most of the features to get through a full day, let alone 2 days use like Google are actually promoting. So it's definitely terrible. If I use it with all the features turned on, I don't even make it to dinner time. So I don't know how they expect you to use it for sleep tracking and working out and all these other things when you can't even make it to 5 p.m. A lot of people work out after work. Imagine that. Just as you get to the gym, your watch goes flat and you can't track your workout. That doesn't mean you can't do a workout, but a lot of us do like the data that comes with our watches. So battery life for me is horrendous. Yes, I've learnt to get to bedtime, but I can't get past that. So I don't use it for sleep tracking or anything like that. So battery life, it's a big disappointment, big no, and it's the same as on the Pixel Watch 2. So why would you upgrade from shitty battery life to shitty battery life? You wouldn't. So that's my first reason. My second reason why you shouldn't get the Pixel Watch 3 is the Fitbit app. My God, that's a piece of crap. There's like 5 other fitness apps out there that do a better job and can sync through the health app. So I'm really confused as to what Google are doing with Fitbit. It seems like they bought it to try and get into the market, but they haven't really done anything good with it. If anything, they've just forced it on people that were using Google Fit. Now you got to use Fitbit. And we didn't want that. I will just say, Nike training apps, way better. Much more intuitive, better programs, better tracking, just way better than the Fitbit app. Samsung Health, if you're a Samsung user, that is way ahead. I'm talking like 10 times better than Fitbit or Google Fit. Either of them. Samsung Health, miles ahead. Then you got the Xiaomi, Huawei, companies like that, and their fitness apps are a lot better than Google as well. I can tell you, for me, it's just a clunky mess on the Fitbit app. I don't know how the Fitbit users were using it before. It was bad before, and Google seemed to have made it worse. And one of the horrible things about that is, after 6 months of you having the free version, they're going to make you pay a pretty hefty price every month to be able to continue using one of the worst fitness apps out there. So do not get the Pixel Watch 3 if you need battery life and you don't like shitty fitness apps. Let me just check. Yeah, I mean, it's just clunky and it's not nice to look at. It's not a nice UI. The Fitbit app is terrible. Now, my third reason why you should not get the Pixel Watch 3 is because of the marketing behind it, especially around the display and the bezels. Now, they will tell you happily that the Pixel Watch 3 has 16% smaller bezels than the Pixel Watch 2. 16% of what? You get the bezel on the Pixel Watch 2, divide it into 100, and then take 16 of those little pieces out, and that's how much room you've saved on your display. It's such a frickin' scam to make you think you're getting a 16%. Well, 16% of nothing is still nothing. So you're not getting anything better with the display. It's really no bigger. I mean, it might be like, what, half a millimeter bigger, or the bezel might be half a millimeter smaller. Like, come on. Also, there is no hardware upgrades here except for that bezel. They do have the 2000 nit brightness, which is a bit of a hardware upgrade as well, I guess, but that's it. You got the same Snapdragon, you got the same RAM, you got the same memory, you got 5 ATM on, like you just do not get any upgrades at all for the Pixel Watch 3 other than 16% smaller bezels. So it is such an overall scam and such a disappointment. And don't even get me started on the price. I can't rant too much about the display because I will not shut up. I'll just keep talking about it for days and you'll stop watching the video if you haven't already. And the fourth reason why you should not get the Pixel Watch 3 is the lag. The Pixel Watch syncs up with the Pixel phone, everything in like a nice, glorious, harmonized world, except the Pixel Watch lags. It's got some serious lag to it. Like I can raise my wrist to look at it and yes, the display is on, but then I tap or swipe to activate something on the display and it'll just like stare at me like I'm an idiot. And I'm thinking, have I done something wrong? Is it me, the old dude? No, it's actually the lag in the Pixel Watch 3 is actually quite terrible. I'm really unimpressed. Now, if I go out in the mornings and I open up the Fitbit app on the watch, again, the Fitbit app, I can wait for like a minute before it actually becomes usable. I'm sitting there, it's just got this black screen, and then eventually it comes on and I can choose my activity, whether it's running, cycling, walking, whatever. So even just pulling down on the display to see the quick panel or swiping up to see your notifications, I'm getting lag, let alone having to open a beefy app or some other kind of app on this watch. The lag is frustrating. Again, even the Pixel Watch 2 for me didn't lag as much as the Pixel Watch 3. So maybe it's something to do with the software, but I am not enjoying my user experience here. A lot of frustration. So I'm talking like 15 to 20 seconds at times to get some sort of response out of the display. Not all the time, but sometimes. And then I'm talking like 30 to 60 seconds to get the Fitbit app to work on here in the mornings before I go for my workout. That's terrible. Like you want to tap on an app and you want to see it open straight away. You don't want to like tap on it and nothing's happening, or you tap on it and the screen goes black and then 30 seconds later the app opens. Like there's problems here. There's problems with the software and the hardware is not so good either. Now, ladies and germs, the last reason why you should not get the Pixel Watch 3, my fifth reason, it is a doozy. The price. You can get a $150 smartwatch that performs better. You can get a $50 smartwatch that performs better, and I can prove it to you. I bought those, the Xiaomi Smart Band 6 and the Xiaomi Smart Band 7. I reviewed those when they were out on the market 2, 3, 4 years ago. You could choose swimming as an activity and swim for 2 kilometers in a 50-meter pool, and it would track the laps amazingly. How can a $40 device track the laps of a swimming, but a Pixel Watch can't track 1 lap? The only thing you get when you open swimming on the smartwatch so it can track your swimming is a timer. Nothing else. You don't get your laps, you don't get your split, you don't get your style of swimming, whether it's freestyle or breaststroke. You get none of that. It is garbage that a $50 fitness tracker or activity band performs better than a $679 Pixel Watch 3. And that's how much it is in Australia. Now you might say that there's all reasons for that and that's fine, that price is good. No, it's not. It's a very expensive smartwatch. $679 for a bare bones Pixel Watch 3, no upgrades over last year, terrible performance, terrible battery life. It is just a piece of crap. The Pixel Watch 2 is $479. So that's come down $100, and the Pixel Watch 3 has gone up $100, but it's the same as the Pixel Watch 2. I would go and buy like 3 other watches. Get your $679 and go and buy 3 $200 smartwatches from other companies, and then you've got 2 backups. And every single one of them is going to perform better than this. So that's my rant on the Pixel Watch 3. There are my 5 reasons why you shouldn't get it. I can't give you 5 reasons why you should get it because there isn't any. just go and get the Pixel Watch 2 if you must have a Pixel Watch. Thank you for watching. I hope I saved you some money and some frustration, and I appreciate your time. Catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.